Hey everybody, my name is David, and I just want to tell you a little bit about the iPhone 6 and the Samsung Galaxy S5. Okay, now there are a few differences that I'd like to touch on. I'm not going to get into like the specs of dudes are doing like weight, how many grams this one weighs, and how many, like, for real, does that even matter? That one's made of aluminum, this one's made of plastic, ugh. Whatever. I'm going to get into the real things that I think are important. Okay, this phone was first shown to me by my cousin, who was like, hey, check out this HD video. I had the iPhone 5. This was, what, 4 months ago. And he showed me a video of his daughter's swinging on a swing, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty good. And I was like, okay, so what are some other things? And he started to tell me, so then I was ready for my upgrade. I was going to go get my 5S 3-4 months ago. And then there was a Samsung guy at Best Buy, and he said, hey, check out this phone. It's spill-proof. I was like, what does that mean? So I went online, looked at it. Sure enough, it was more than spill-proof. I would go, and put water on it and pour, take it into the shower, and I've taken Snapchats, Instagram videos underwater. My phone is working just fine. That's the best part about this phone, in my opinion. The next best thing about this phone is widgets. So here, as soon as you open your phone, you can see your texts right in the beginning. You can see your emails. You can set up all kinds of stuff. Facebook, you can do, you can modify this more than, the iPhone. So another thing is that this thing is, waterproof. Of course, use at your own risk, but mine has been working just fine. The camera on this is 16 megapixels. The iPhone 6s and 6 Pluses only have 8 megapixels. So this one gives you a higher definition picture and video for sure. Right off the bat, 100%. This removable back has the lining so that everything in here is protected. Did you see how fast I took that off? That's how fast you can recharge your phone, which means that you can change your battery out whenever your phone dies. So I went on eBay, I bought 3 batteries for like 15 bucks. Guess what? Now I have a new set of batteries every time I'm, on foot, or I'm working out, or I'm on tour, I'm traveling. I don't need to go to a charger and wait, a half hour for my phone to charge. I just pop open, pop in one of these new batteries, and I'm good to go. Here is a 64 gigabyte SD card right here that you guys can see. You can store so many pictures, so much music on this without having the worst problem about iPhone is that they were making me delete my pictures on my phone. I hated that. I couldn't stand it. So anyways, I don't have to do that anymore. There's an app that you can download on your computer called Keys, K-I-E-S, and it's drag and drop. You drag and drop your pictures, your music on, off your phone, and you don't have to deal with Apple being like, oh, buy more, cloud space, whatever. So those are the best things about this phone, in my opinion. There's so many other things. Okay, I'll tell you the truth. This phone lags a little bit. It's got a bit of a lag, so look at this. There's just a tiny bit of a lag. You see that? It's not anything that you would piss you off unless you are that spoiled and that oh, I need it to be fast, like those people that like can't connect to Wi-Fi, like Louis C.K. says, how fast the world owes you something because you can't connect to Wi-Fi that fast or whatever. This phone, it's quick, it's still fast, it's got a little bit of a lag. But I don't understand how it works. This has a quad-core processor. The iPhone 6s have a duo core processor. One thing I'll tell you guys for sure, this phone is not for dumb people. It took me 3 to 4 days to figure out how to use it. I'm still customizing it to this day, and I love it. I still, find out new things about it and how much energy I can save. It's amazing. You can, well, first of all, this thing has higher battery life than the iPhone does. Go ahead and look up Wall Street Journal reviews, more tech reviews. It says that this has a higher battery life. I don't know how it's spill-proof, waterproof, and water can get in there. It's a mystery to me. Still works. Everything works great. I love this phone. I will never go back to iPhone because I think it's boring. I think the apps are boring. How they're just little blocks, and this one you can make widgets. You can customize so many things. I mean, it's just unreal how many features this thing has. Like I said, to this day, I haven't stopped figuring out cool things about this phone. So, in my opinion, S5 wins, and I come from a long history of iPhones. All right, thanks, guys.